Hey, let's talk. I want to share a story about a woman named Maya. It's a story about struggle, doubt, and, most importantly, perseverance. You might see yourself in her journey, and by the end of this video, I hope you'll feel inspired to take on your own challenges. So, who was Maya? Maya was like so many of us, stuck in a rut. She had dreams, big dreams, but life had this funny way of keeping her busy. Work, family responsibilities, and a mountain of self-doubt all got in the way. Sound familiar? Every morning, Maya would sit down with her coffee, stare at her to-do list, and think, what's the point? I'll never achieve what I really want. But deep down, there was this tiny spark, this whisper saying, you're meant for more. One day, something changed. Maya stumbled across a video, kind of like this one. The speaker asked a simple question. If you woke up tomorrow living the life you dreamed of, what would that life look like? Maya froze. She hadn't let herself dream in years. But that night, she grabbed a notebook and wrote it all down. What she wanted, why she wanted it, and what was holding her back. Here's the thing. Maya didn't have all the answers. She didn't know exactly how she was going to get from where she was to where she wanted to be. But she did one thing, a powerful thing. She made a decision. She decided to start small, just one step. She wanted to improve her health, so she began by walking for 10 minutes every morning. She wanted to write a book, so she committed to writing for 15 minutes a day, no matter how bad she thought her words were. At first, it felt like nothing was happening. The walks were hard, the writing felt clumsy, and that little voice in her head kept saying, this won't matter. But you know what? Maya ignored it. She reminded herself of something powerful. It's not about being perfect. It's about showing up. And that's exactly what she did, day after day, week after week. Months went by, and things started to shift. Maya's walks turned into runs, her writing improved, and she started sharing her work online. People began to notice. They encouraged her, cheered her on. And for the first time in years, Maya felt something she hadn't felt in a long time. Pride. Was it all smooth sailing? Of course not. There were setbacks, days when she didn't feel like trying. But every time she thought about giving up, she remembered why she started. That dream she wrote down, it wasn't just a fantasy, it was a goal worth fighting for. Fast forward a year, and Maya's life looked completely different. She had published her book. She had completed a marathon, something she never thought she could do. But more importantly, she had proven to herself that she was capable of so much more than she believed. And here's the part I want you to hear. Maya didn't have any secret formula or special talent. The only thing she did was decide. She decided to take that first step, to keep going when it got hard, and to believe, just a little, that she was worthy of success. Now I want to ask you the same question Maya was asked. If you woke up tomorrow living the life you've always dreamed of, what would that life look like? Take a moment to think about it. Write it down if you can. Because here's the truth. That life isn't as far away as you think. It starts with one small step. So what's your first step going to be? Whatever it is, start today. Remember, the journey might be tough, but you, yes, you, are tougher.